Welcome back, ANA gang. What's up? Your girl Kimmy in the building. Now, this is a random reading inspired by another reader on YouTube. And I'm going to share his video as it relates to this reading. And the link will be down below in the description box. I'm going to have to go back to it. But, because I can't pronounce his name. Some words I can't pronounce, y'all. So, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This is like a random reading elaborated off of that reading, okay? He did a reading basically talking about what happens to us when we die, okay? And I've did readings in the past similar, okay? Y'all know I'm very random. But it just led me to do my own. He inspired me to do my own reading in relation to death, okay? Because it's a very real thing. It's a part of life, okay? A lot of people, might be fearful of it, but it's really a part of, life. And I speak on this a lot about, how I feel about certain things as in reincarnation. Y'all have to scroll down and watch my other videos to get that information. I talk about, my clairs, reincarnation, what I feel about life, okay? But it's just a number of readings that I've did in the past. If you interested, go find them and check them out. But we're going to do this and we're going to see what comes out. Well, his was labeled something like what happens when we die. This one will be labeled, as you can see from the title, after death and the experience, okay? And whatever comes out, I'm going to tell y'all about whatever I channel, whatever I see with my clairs, okay? I'm going to share with y'all, okay? And we're going to see, what comes out, okay? So, yeah, y'all be able to go watch his and watch mine. And let me know if y'all like this, if y'all want to see more of this and what y'all want to see. I did tell y'all on a recent video to post your questions. I will answer them. Nobody posted questions that they want to answer, so that's fine. But I leave the comment section open for you guys to like share your stories, comment, ask questions, to interact overall and help me grow the channel. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. You guys help me grow the channel. I am not new to this. I just do things my own way. I'm real, I'm raw, I'm uncut, a lot. I'm me. I live in my truth, okay? And I talk a lot about living in the truth and as it relates to life and as well as death, okay? I'm also a medium. So you guys might already know this about me if you're returning, that I channel a lot. I have a direct connection to source energy, our creator, and my ancestors and all of that good stuff. And I channel a lot. Sometimes it's one word, sometimes it's a whole lot. It depends. It's however it comes to me when I'm feeling guided to share it. Okay, so I want to do this just to see what comes out as it relates to life after death. Okay, I want to elaborate more on that. Okay, so we are going to tap into that spiritual realm. Life after death, like after the death has taken place. You guys might know also I work in a field like that, similar to that, okay, where I'm actually sometimes a conduit for people to cross over. I notice a lot of times when I actually go to work in my everyday life that people pass away as soon as they see me. I mean, it could be my first time meeting people. It's just like some of us are here to like help the souls energetically travel to the other side, okay, if that makes sense. So let's keep going. Y'all tell me what y'all think, okay, and let's just see what comes out. So I'm gonna use several different decks and I'm gonna show y'all. Let's get started. Dear God, Spirit, and Universe, we ask that you show up and show out. We ask that you protect this reading as well as this space from any negative energies or entities. We ask that you, reveal to us the answers that we are seeking when it comes to life after death. We ask that whatever is important that you want us to know about, that you bring it forth. We ask that you give us clarity into the situation and not confusion. We ask for this information right now in Jesus' name. And We ask, God, that you send love and light to all those who are viewing this video, and protection and peace, okay? Amen. Okay, so you guys, let's get started. Something just came to me while I was shuffling, okay? And pretty much what that was see, that's how messages come. They come fast, and if I don't say nothing right then and there, I was praying, then I forget. But if it's meant to be, it'll come back to me. But I did want to say something about, it was something that had to do with the prayer that I just said. It related to this reading, but I forgot. So it'll come back to me if it's important. Okay. Let me just keep going. So let's look at life after death, you guys, for all of us as a collective. And I'm going to tell y'all what I see. Okay. Now, I'm trying to see. My cards are all over the place, but really I just want all the cards to be upright. I do. Because we want clarity. We want to be able to see things for what they really are. I want to talk about this deck too, because that came to me as well. This deck that I'm using. This is my Rider-Waite Tarot deck. This is like my very first deck that I ever used. This is like my third channel that I done had on YouTube. And this deck has been with me from the very beginning. So it's messed up. It's been through shit like me. Okay, but at the end of the day, it's sacred to me. It's special to me. And I will use it until I don't use it anymore. But I do plan on getting more decks. If you guys want to send decks, just email me. You can reach me. You know, always find my email in the description box below. So that's just that on that. But let's get started. I'm going to tell y'all what I see. I mean, for a beginner, this is not what I would recommend for a beginner, this tarot deck, but this is what I learned off of as a beginner. And I just love it. And it just means so much to me. So I'm clearing the energy for the collective and for this reading. Okay. Let me shuffle real quick. So we're going to look at life after death and what happened, what's going on, what it's looking like, and all that good stuff. Okay. And whatever comes out. Like I said, using my clairs. I'm going to even pull out the bag for you guys. So that's 8 minutes of me running my mouth about the reading. I don't take my work I do lightly. I do it with everything in me and with truth, okay? And if I don't know, I'm going to tell y'all I don't know. I'm not here to misguide or mislead anyone. I'm just going to tell y'all I know I don't have all the answers. And it's so much to this spiritual thing, this journey, that it's going to take more than one lifetime. And some of you guys know, and I mentioned this before. Again, you can refer back to other videos that I've done in the past. I do believe in reincarnation. At one point, I didn't. But I do at this point. So let's just see what comes out. Show us what we need to see as a collective about life after death for most of us. We got this, the first card out, and I'm glad, because to me, she looks like she's at peace, okay? Hold on, y'all, because I'm in my bedroom and the lighting sucks. Okay, you guys, it really do, but I'm sorry about that. Hold on. The lightning sucks a little bit, but this is as good as it's gonna get. But she looks at peace, okay? Does she look bothered? She look unbothered. She look beautiful, pretty. She looks at peace, and it's a bird next to her, which for me, it represents messages or a messenger. You know what I mean? And then she got these fish swimming under her feet. Like, yeah, I'm getting... This is card number 33, okay? Some of you guys are ascended masters. The number 33 is very significant here. 33 is like Trinity. It represents Trinity for me. It's my God number. And it represents for me ascended masters, okay? So this is that moment of ascension, okay? It's beautiful there. Life after death, I feel it's peaceful there. Okay? She, you know, she's alone, it looks like, with nature, okay? So let's keep going and see what else comes out. Show me more about life after death. after the death experience. It feels to me like a very magical experience. Look at this gold like hook going into this water for these fish. It's almost like she is sitting, thinking, and contemplating on, you know, what she's trying to catch. You know, that's metaphoric when it comes to these fish that's under her, but it's almost like, yeah, it's all these fish, but she's waiting on one specifically, or the golden one is what I'm getting. That could be metaphoric. You know how many people wait to meet God, or, you know, God, what is more valuable than gold? Like, God would be that, right? We have this. This for me in this deck is my Angel of Death card, okay? This is like your whole life from birth being destined. You have guardian angels is what this telling me, that has, you know, watched over you since birth, okay? This is also for me reincarnation. So it's like this lady is sitting here at peace. Okay, I just died, right? And now it's time to be reborn. This is the angel of death, but this is also a guardian angel, like, if that makes sense. This card number 12, another 3, okay? So now we have 333. That could be very significant. And I'm noticing this number right here, this zodiac sign right here, but it looks like a 3. But anyway, what is that? I can't see it. You guys can pause and look at it. This symbol right here. Very relevant. But you see, this is a baby in the womb. This is an angel. You can't see his wings, but his wings are behind him. Okay. And this on his forehead, very significant. That was written, I believe, by a very high-ranking spiritual person or a genius. I forget the name of that thing. But it's like the symbol right here is symbolic for life after death as well. Okay, I've seen it somewhere before. And that's another thing, like, it's almost like when you get to this place, it's like, dang, I've seen this somewhere before. And this angel, this, you know, the Grand Reaper, or the angel that's watching over you since, you know, birth, is here when you die. And they're looking at you like, okay, I know you, I've seen you before. Like, they're already prepared to do their job, which is, I feel like, a rebirth, because this baby is in the womb. So I feel like it's reincarnation. If we had to go in order, okay, she's sitting here in peace, and this is her being born again, okay? 3 is very significant. That's my Trinity number. That's a very holy number for me. It represents God, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost Spirit. In some religions, others, it's just, you know, Trinity. It's whatever it means to you, okay? We also have this card. Card number 22. See, you go with the ascended masters when you die. You go with some sort of ascended masters. They are there with you. This is somebody reflecting on their life, okay? This is saying farewell. This is a farewell card here. But this person here is sitting there like watching a movie of their life, or, you know, of what happened in life, of different people dying. This is farewell. Like, this is you saying goodbye, having that, you know, replay of events in your life before you. Like, you watch that, like you have some sort of replay of your life after death, okay? Is what that's telling me. And that's card number 22. So yeah, I feel like you go with ascended masters after death, because these are all my master numbers. Or you go to the master is what I'm getting and seeing here. Like, and you actually do see an order of events or your life get replayed before you. You are able to see it. Or this is you also able to see yourself at your own funeral, I feel. You are there watching. And while you're watching, you are replaying other events possibly that happen in life, okay? And you do this alone is what I'm seeing here. And I'm almost getting, you go through different stages. Like when you first die, you somewhere where it's beautiful. And then, you go somewhere and maybe you like pick where you want to reincarnate at. And then you have this life. It's either showing you your next life or the past life here is what I'm getting. But it's definitely showing you something about your life, okay? Or maybe all of that. Your life, your most recent life, your other past lives. It's all getting replayed before your eyes is what I'm getting. But I'm seeing 2 ascended master numbers. I mean, I'm hearing ascended masters, but I'm seeing 2 master numbers, okay? Okay, this card fell out, but I'm going to put it back. Card number 31. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. But I get secrets with this card. And she got the keys around her neck. It's a key right here. Like Ascended Master, you go to get new keys, or you go to unlock this secret, okay? Or something like that. But let me see. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. So show me more. I'm starting with this deck, guys, because it's just the visuals for me. It's the visuals for me. It's the tapping into my own gifts for me. Yeah. Not going off of what nobody else said, but the cards are visuals for you guys. You see it just like I see it. Okay, so we had card number 25 pop out here. For me, white doves are like spiritual beings, okay? This card for me, though, this guy on here is just like the average guy, the average person. And this is like a warning or, for me, a red flag, okay? I don't know. That card don't feel like it belong here. For me, I feel like this card just messed up the whole reading. So you are shown the good and the bad from the time you were born to the time you died is what I'm getting here. You're shown even like the enemies or people that you were supposed to stay away from. I feel like in some way that is, you were warned about this, or you're going over the warnings or the red flags, or, the people you were supposed to stay away from or watch out for. But that's card number 25. It equals 7. So that's still, my God, number 7. I don't know why that card is here. But it feels like it just messed up the whole reading, like it don't belong. So I feel like, too, after this life event, or if your life is played in front of you, or after you, like, see your life played, you might encounter, something. Some red flags or something you should be cautious of, or maybe this is revealed again. Like I said, it was from the beginning. You get warned about something, or you get disciplined or something like that. The devil. Okay, this is my devil card in this deck. Yeah, you're shown a story about the people. You reflecting on the memories and everything, but you also, and people that passed away in your life or throughout your life. I feel like these are other people too that you were warned about, or you should have been cautious of. And then I'm getting, you are shown what kept you stuck, what you was not supposed to do as well. Like, you were shown different events where the devil was tempting you, okay, where the devil had you restricted, or Yeah, this card is like restriction. It's like toxic things and festivities going on here. It's very intense though. And I feel like this is what's shown to you. So this could be you looking at the good and the bad in life. What kept you stuck? What you did wrong, as well as what you did to make peace. But I'm getting to you're shown your destiny. Or your life that's already written by this person, this angel of death. He might even be the one showing you this. It's almost like, and what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is the movie Scrooge, where he encountered those spirits and they come to him and show him things. That's what happens to us after death. Yeah. And then we got this card, and this card that just fell out. You see, this card is inside this card. That's what I was talking about. The farewell card. So I feel like after you're shown this, there's a release, okay? This is like what I call Jack in the Box. This is that 3 again. I'm seeing that 3 again. 3 doves are released. This is like a release of you and you finally saying goodbye to these people, these things, okay? Saying farewell. I feel like after you've shown this stuff, there's some sort of release, okay? You are probably shown 3 specific things that you did right, maybe 3 specific things that you did wrong, or 3 is very significant here. That's all I know. Or you might even encounter 3 spiritual beings. Okay? Like the 3 ghosts. One of the 3 ghosts in that movie, Scrooge. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But that's what I'm getting. Like, you have that experience like Scrooge did. Maybe that's why they made the movie. And then it's like you say goodbye. And then we have this card. For me, this is like being in I heard Never Neverland, but it's like being in isolation. She's alone. It's bubbles here, so that represents for me choices, decisions, okay? It's a tree withering away here. Like, it looks like it could be like a different planet that she goes to next, but she's alone, and it's like, I don't know. 35. This is this number. It's almost like she comes from a peaceful, beautiful place where the tree is healthy. Look at the leaves on that tree. It's beautiful. The pond is clear. The water is clear. She looks at peace. And then she goes here. So I am getting, you see your own heaven and hell. Okay? Because it started off cute, real peaceful, like, you reflecting, seeing family, all that, your life since you were a child up until then, and then it gets ugly. So it's almost like you're showing your own heaven and hell, okay, before you say goodbye or farewell. Or you shown heaven and then you say goodbye and then you go to a different place where you're released from there and then you see a not so good place. It's like you're shown the good and the bad. You're shown a beautiful place and then a withered away place. A very isolated, kind of weird place. For me, I don't know why I was getting like these could be different planets. These mushroom looking things. Like, you see how they space out far apart. Like, she's come from one to another, or like from one place to another. She jumped and she's not enjoying it here. Is what I'm getting. Like, but it was for healing. Okay, it was something else that she needs to learn, or another part of death she has to experience, the good and the bad, or something like that. And then I'm getting this card. This came out twice. I put it back the first time. Then there's like this heavenly light shine on her, or godly light shine on her, with this promise surrounding her. Like, I get that's heavenly presence, God's presence. Like, she's at a very vulnerable state at this point. She's weak. She is like been through a lot. It's a process. Okay. This is 6, where she's back in the harmony of the light of, protection and peace. It's like, okay, I showed you the good, then I showed you the ugly, and now you back at peace, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. And again, now see these trees, they're growing again. The water is clear again. It's beautiful here. So you see how that changed? It's something like that that happens. I feel like it's a process. At the bottom of the deck, we have this girl going through a transformation from a mermaid. You back in the water. You back in the underworld. Okay, the underworld is significant here. Pisces energy is significant here. You are with heavenly beings. You see this dove here again. All these different, I wanted to say sea creatures, but this is you going through a transformation again. She's a mermaid. Okay, here she had her shoes, right? A ballerina, whatever. She had her legs. Here she's back a mermaid. It's almost like, you know how they made the Chucky doll, the guy doll, where he went through the little stages where he was being put together. This is what happens to you. Okay. So it's like, okay, I gave your legs, right? And now I'm giving you your tail back. Okay, she's going from like being able to walk, but back into mermaid. Okay. It's like, I'm getting like the mermaid who actually got legs, but then after she got done with those legs, she had to go back to her mermaid state. Okay, if that makes sense. But yeah, she's with spirit. It's very spiritual. It's very deep. That's Pisces energy. So let's see what else we can come up with. What's want to come out. We're going to use the past life oracle deck just to see what happens. Representing you crossed over, passed away. Hold on, guys. It's my lightning just went down on its own. I don't like that when they do that, but it's to save the battery. Let me see how much time I got left. Okay, 5. Okay, so let's see. Angels. So angels came out. Flipped over. You are with the angels when you die. What I say? Ascended masters. Angels. Yeah. After death. We got Native American here. Okay. For me, that's the home of African Americans or Native Americans. Melanated people. Okay. And that could be coming out because I'm doing the reading. But you go home with the angels. Or you go to the angels' home. Is what I'm getting. What they call that, a TP or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's like a house. It's not about the word with my cards. I look at the picture and what I channel you guys. Orphan. So you go there alone with the angels by yourself. You go to your house. No parents. Whatever you go through, you go through this alone. You and the angels. You go to the angels' house. You and the angels. It's just you and the angels there. She's an orphan. An orphan don't have parents. Remember, the angels are your parents. Angels could come out as also symbolic to God. Okay, our Creator. You go back to source. Look, wisdom. I get old souls, okay? I said something magical happened. This is a unicorn. But this unicorn looks tired. That he's older and you have many lives probably. This is wisdom. It's about wisdom. Obtaining wisdom. You talk about the wisdom with the angels. You go over the wisdom or you learn wisdom through this. We got trees. That's a big, strong tree. Okay. For me, that card always means being grounded. Is where you take root at. Okay. Where you started off and grow. Okay. So you are not only obtaining wisdom, but you are growing. You're going back to the roots or where it all started. That's what I'm getting. I just had scribe or writer come out. I feel like that is the new contract. We have a scroll here. A new contract. Time to write another story. Or a new journey is what I'm hearing. It's a blank slate, a blank piece of paper. The other scroll is put up on the shelf. That soul contract, you start a new soul contract. That's what I'm getting. Angels come to you. Ascended masters come to you. Even old animals, like, it's like the trees, nature talks to you. The animals, I don't know, it's like they talk. Spirituality and religion. So, again, I'm getting soul contract. You do it all over again. It's a very spiritual thing. Okay, whether you're spiritual or religious. Okay. It's like, okay, let's write a new book. Let's read a new page. We on a new chapter, okay, or something like that. And this is also like, I'm getting acknowledging your wrongs or rights and asking forgiveness is what I'm getting with spirituality and religion here. It's somebody who got their hands out. And when I say hands out, you go before the light, the Father. I'm hearing that. And then when I say hands out, this will happen. This card came out. You go to your Father in heaven, source, okay? The oldest Father of them all, who's an angel, who's very spiritual. It's already written with the writer or scribe card here. You go back to the Father. Source might be a male because we got father. We ain't getting mother. You know, people have that argument. I'm just saying. At the bottom of the deck, we have male and female. These are the people. As a collective, going back to the Father. Different male and female. Maybe this is where the new soul contract starts over. And if you were a male in the past life, you become a female in this life. And or vice versa. And maybe the Father has a lot to do with this this new contract or this new birth. I don't know. Like, show me Father. You go to the Father. I feel like once you go to the Father, it's males and females there. It's other people there. Look, galactic. Okay, I get the stars with this card. Yeah, space. You go to the Father in the sky. It's written. It's biblical. The Bible talks about it. Show me more about the Father. Phobias. These are fears. Baby. Okay. Why is Galactic here? Let's pull that baby card out. So I'm feeling guided to. Why is Galactic here? The arts. The Bible came out again. So for me, this is like a craft. This is like, the Bible is what? Words written, God's words, or, scriptures of, their predictions and different things like that, right? We got Celtic here. Some of you guys are actually Irish or Caucasian, but why is Galactic here again? We got arts that came out. I'm getting crafts. You go craft. You might even change races is what I'm getting. Like when you come back, I feel like this is coming back. Okay. When you go to the Father, you have plenty of fears about coming back, from the sky or whatever. But this is a craft. It's something about, songs here. What is a song? A hymn, a story told, whether it's a rap or what? Asian. Okay, so I'm getting different nationalities here, ethnicities. Okay, so the stars. So it's some sort of fear here about where you're going next with Galactic. Because all these different cultures coming out that could represent planets or stars. Medicine man or woman here. Galactic. I'm still trying to figure out why that's here. I'm hearing witch doctor. So yeah, it could be like you scared of where you might go. I don't know. Male and female back at the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna stop there. I don't know. You go back to the stars. It's a craft. It's for healing. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And you might even be a different person, a different nationality, or of a different culture. But it kept referring back to the Bible because you become a baby again. And it's scary. Okay? Or you become a scared child again. With phobias and baby that came out here. Once you go to the Father. Okay? Some of you guys might fear going to the Father. But God is like, I've known you since before you were in the womb. Okay? Before you were a baby. What are you scared for? Okay? This is it's something about it being very healing when you go there to these stars. Okay? And very peaceful. Like music is playing or harmony and people heal each other. And it's just like you healed by the stars or something like that. I'm getting it's still beautiful there. And it's people there. Show me one more about this Father card. Trust and have faith. That's an angel. So, yeah, I'm getting that's God. Or either, angels. I feel like maybe those are the different people. You go amongst God and angels. Ascended masters. Different kind, different cultures, different ethnicities. But it's peace and harmony and healing and songs played. I mean, who wouldn't want to go there? In the galactic, in the sky. Look, love life is here. These are people that love you. You are loved. Trust and have faith. Yeah, it don't seem scary at all. I mean, it did at first. It's like you go through a process that's scary. Yeah, I was really seeing like somebody like Alice in Wonderland falling down a hole. You fall down a rabbit hole. Like you travel through space and it's scary. Like, but at the same time, you come back to a place of love, a place of harmony, a place of peace and music and healing and, angels and God. And people taking your hand and loving on you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. I'm glad I did this. The underworld. Yeah. After that, I seen this card, which is my home card, which is, you know, it's other eggs here. It might be other yous. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like, these might be other yous, these eggs. These not your kids, these other yous. Like, you might go to a place where it's other yous. This 23. I don't know where that came from, but I'm getting family tree. It's the roots, or it's many yous, or something. I don't know where that's coming from. But look, that unicorn is there again. You go to a very nurturing, healing place. Yeah, it's nothing scary. Look, and then again, you are protected. It's a circle of protection around you. It's angels and people here. I told you that. You're able to rest. Your final resting place. Or it's almost like she's up and then she takes a nap. I don't know. That's coming to me. You get the rest before you make some kind of risk again. These are the cards we dealt, is what I'm hearing. That's crazy. I did see my twin flame card after that. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna show y'all, but it's in reverse. If you had a twin flame, it's almost like many of you guys, this was important probably. And that's what he was talking about in his reading. This is the number 11 card, but it's in reverse. It's almost like, no, you were the love of your life. You did not connect with him. Or y'all fell off or didn't finish. It was some sort of unfinished business here with many of you guys in the love of your life or something like that. That's not everybody. Maybe 11 of you that will watch this video. Let me just see what else. I only went farther and talked about that because he was talking about that, a soulmate. The 9 of Swords just popped out here. So that's that fear. That is that phobias that we were seeing in the reading. This is like, I'm seeing this. Okay, this is the 9 of Swords. Like, death is like not easy. It's stressful. It's scary. It's dark. Okay, it's like waking up out of a dark place. This person looks like they're waking up like they just had a nightmare. I'm getting with the 9 of Swords energy here. They just they waking up from a very stressful place or stressful situation. Crying even. Real is like a dream. 9 of Swords energy. This person is in the bed. And if you really look at it, it's almost like it could be a casket too, you know.